Hello everybody, let's talk today about my ultralight setup, what I'm using, what's working for me, what's not, and yeah, let's run it through. First things first, fishing rod. This is Westin W3 street stick, 2 to 7 grams, 1 meter 83 centimeters, or in foot that would be 6.1. It is a bit stiff rod. It's not exactly meant for trout fishing, but I do enjoy it. It has plenty power. It feels like you can pull almost any kind of a fish. It's just because it is a little bit too stiff for trout fishing. Because it is a bit too stiff for trout fishing, that is the reason why I'm losing some trout, but I'm alright with that. It's a fair game. I win sometime, they win sometime. Then I have a Shimano Vanford 2500 reel, very light, works awesome with this setup. Then I have Shimano Kairiki 0.07 braid line, very strong. I don't think I ever had the fish which one would break you off, so it is more than plenty for me. Okay, going further down, I have Alberto Knot connecting my braid line and fluorocarbon. I usually put about 50-70 centimeters, and if I need to change something, if I see that there is some marks on my on fluorocarbon, I just cut it off and retie the end. I don't think it is very big difference, like plus minus 10 centimeters. Anyway, this is my fluorocarbon leader, 0.22 Gunki Ice, very soft. I do like it. In the end, I have this very small snap. It's only 3.5 millimeters. Spro Freestyle fluorocarbon snaps, 3.5 millimeters as well. Never had any issues. They are small, need a little bit of time until we get used to it, to change it. Lures on this one, but it's alright. Once you get used to it, there is no problem. Lures, this is my main box. This is Jackall Timon Tricoroll GT SR with a small lip. Then I have a couple more colors of them. It worked, all of them worked really good last year, but not this year. Don't know why. This is MDF, you can see the longer lip, same lure. This one different color. I had, because last year it worked so good, I got quite a few of them. So it's same green and orange, gold color. As you can see, they all been used. Then another Jackson Trout tune. This color, caught lots and lots of fish this year on them. The lure, what I would say you cannot go without, is these Salmo Minnow 5 centimeters. They are probably the best price and quality. I caught on them so many fish on these two patterns, and they cost I think about £5. So it's definitely worth to have it in your tackle box. Of course, having different lures with different action, different sinking rate or floating, always gonna help you in different situations. This one is Crackjack. Don't use very often, but sometimes it helps to catch the fish. Okay, these are handmade E.B. lures. I'm trying not to use too much of them because it's hard to get them, and I just use them very sometime. This is my favorite for this year as well. Jackall Timon Tricoroll. Can't remember exactly the name. I'll write it down. Should be here on the screen. What I like, it's like, it is heavy, it is quick sinking, need to retrieve really fast, but if you just retrieve fast, it wobbles nicely, and you do like a small twitch, it's just like fish goes on a side, one side, another. Very realistic, and you can present this one in many different ways. As you can see, it's all scratched. My workhorse for this year, my best lure is this one. What I like about this lure, it has swivel, so when trout takes, it's not shaking off as easy. Just make sure the hooks are sharp. This is kind of very similar working, even heavier, sinks a bit quicker and deeper. As well have a swivel system on a middle hook, which is very useful for trout. In my opinion, every single trout lure should have that. Yeah, I caught quite a lot on this one as well. This is like Jackson Trout tune, but it's heavier version. Don't know, didn't use too much. These are Jackall Timon Tricoroll GT. This one is with longer lip MDF, and with shorter lip is SR. Some days trout prefers bigger fish, bigger bait. And probably one more lure worth to mention. This one, Salmo Swim, I think. It's like 5 centimeters. I use very rarely, but it just swims like an S. And sometimes that's what fish need, something different. What else do I have? Okay, this one, Salmo Minnow. Don't like, can't recommend. This one, Gunki Gamera, I think. Salt and pepper color. Some days only this one is catching. These ones, Pilgrim, I use for rainbow trout. Really nice. I bet you can catch some salmon on these as well. None of these, like Diver Pro Rex small, not successful. This one, not successful. Spinners I don't like. This weird bug looking one, I think I just didn't use enough to catch something on it. I caught some, but nothing. This one, like a crankbait, sometimes it's good for chub. It's diving deep, but not many places I have to dive deep. Soft silicone lures, not my type. I'm not catching anything on them. This one is too small, don't like it. I had a couple sessions on this larva where I was catching one after another. So yeah, we spoke about rod, reel, line, fluorocarbon, the knot, Alberto Knot. Then another essential things: backpack for putting your boxes and food and drink, comfortable landing net. For my preference is the best, with thick eyes, big eyes, so when you catch the fish, trout like to twist a lot, and if you have small eyes, the hook just getting everywhere and you can hurt the fish. Very hard to take the hooks out from a net, from a fish. So with the big eyes, that's my favorite. and it has to be like rubber, silicone, I don't know what it's made of. Another thing, a small pliers what can cut the line. You can change the hooks with it at the same time, and with attached, well, I use this one Savage gear because that was the smallest I could find in a shop. But yeah, on a string, so you attach to your waders or trousers or backpack, and you can use it anytime you need to unhook. Quick, comfortable, small, and enough. And one of the main things, especially when you're wading in the rivers, polarized sunglasses. Guys, please don't go in a river without polarized glasses. This one is Leech, it's alright. I'm not very, wouldn't say they are very good, but they are not expensive as well. But any type of polarized glasses will help you to see in the water where you're stepping, so you wouldn't go into holes. If you can't see with polarized glasses where you're going underwater, just don't go around. It's okay if you miss one another spot. But yeah, in my opinion, polarized glasses are important. They take off the glare from sun reflection on top of the water, and you can see better. So yeah, that's about it. Well, waders, if you want. I hope it was helpful for someone. If it was, consider to subscribe, like, share. Okay, bye.